record this too so we can send it so you can see it. So here is our story. Let me make it bigger. Aha, there we go. This one's called Art Supplies. So let's see how fun this one is. So we have this guy right here. What is his name?
Art.
Yeah, you got it. So his name is Art. So let's see. What does Art say?
It's not my fault.
Oh, it's not my fault. What do you think happened?
I think he make a mess.
I think you're right. I see lots of handprints here. Yeah, I think maybe he made a mess. He says, what does he say?
My supplies have a mind of their own.
My supplies. Uh-oh, I think it's a big mess. Let's find out. You want to read? Let's see.
The paper started by inviting everyone to her pad for a party. Things got crazy fast.
Good reading, yes. So there it says, party at my pad. So here, pad can mean house.
Oh.
So it could mean house, or it could mean like, if I have, this is, what do you call this?
Note.
Yeah, this is a notebook, and we also might say a notepad.
Oh.
Yeah, it can be both of those. So yeah, things got crazy fast. Let's see, I think this is in the way. There we go.
The pencils led the way. The eraser almost stopped the party, but decided not to cross the line.
Yeah, so here we go. What does this one say? Wait, I can't see it. Hold on. It says, you sure got a sharp mind. So here, oh, he's gonna draw on him. He broke the pencil. Oh no.
Oh.
So they're making jokes, right?
Yes.
Yeah. What does this pencil say to the eraser?
You're rubbing me the wrong way, Paul.
Pal. Yeah, pal is another word for friend.
Oh.
And when we have the eraser, we have to, if we write something and then we want to erase it, we have to rub, right?
Yeah.
So it also can mean when someone is irritating you or bothering you. You might say, you're rubbing me the wrong way.
Oh.
Yeah. So we think about it like you're at school and maybe there's a kid in the class and they keep messing with you or poking you, and you're like, stop bothering me. And then it's like the eraser is going the wrong way and you're like, and it makes you feel like that. Yeah. So here the pencil started this drawing. What do you see in the drawing?
A flower, trees, rainbow.
Yeah, there's the rainbow. What about this?
Bee.
And a bee. Yeah, there's lots of things on this drawing with the pencil. All right. What happened next?
Next, the crayons rolled in with some fun ideas.
I love crayons. Do you like using crayons?
Yes.
Yeah, crayons and colored pencils. They can be very fun. So what's happening with the crayons?
Those guys sure know how to think outside the box.
Your reading is awesome, Becky.
Thank you.
You know how to say it in the right way. That's called
Oh.
intonation, and you do a really good job with it.
Oh. Thank
Yeah, you
you.
sound like a native English speaker.
Mm.
Yeah, you did really good because you said those guys sure know how to think outside the box. That's how I would read it. You did great.
Oh, really?
Yeah, absolutely. I'm very impressed. It was nice. You have the right, I think you hear a lot of English, don't you?
Right.
You listen to a lot of shows or movies or something, and you hear lots of English. Yeah, you're going to be so good when you're older. You're going to have Korean perfect, English perfect. Ah, do you
Thank
know
you.
it? Do you know any other languages?
I just know English.
English and Korean. Okay, those are great. When I was your age, I only knew English.
Oh.
I learned Spanish way later and learned Thai way later. And it's hard when we're older. So it's good you're learning now. So when you buy crayons at the store, how do they come? Are they just loose crayons? Or are they in a container like a box?
Yeah, in the box.
They come in a box, yeah. So we have this phrase that says outside the box.
Oh.
Do you know what that means? To think
Yes.
outside the box?
Yes.
You've heard that before?
I think I heard it in the book.
You've heard it in a book before. Okay, yeah. So we have how we normally think. We're like, oh, draw a square. But then maybe somebody says something and we do something different. And they go, oh, you think outside the box, not the normal way, which is fun. And let's see. Here's a joke. What does this one say as a joke?
You read my mind.
Is that spelled right?
You read my mind.
Yeah, the R-E-A-D is read, but we say it the same. But what does that read mean? R-E-D.
Good. Reading.
R-E-A-D. Yes, you read. Yes, so that was it. What we want it to mean. But what is R-E-D? What does that mean?
The color.
The color. So that's a play. We say play on words. So they make the joke of, oh, you read my mind. All right. And I think the green one's crazy. What does the green one say?
Hey, everyone, let's color outside the lines.
Oh, he's going crazy, coloring outside the line. And how about yellow? Yellow's sweet. What does she say?
Art's the best.
Yeah, she's just a fun color. So here we have the rainbow. And I think there's lots of things happening in this picture, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So what happens next? Let's see.
The markers all agreed that they felt great.
Oh man, these markers. I love markers. I think markers are quite fun. I have like a bunch of markers here.
Oh.
These ones are, so on the other side, yeah, I got a couple different colors, right? They're fun. These are the dry erase markers. So on the other side of my chalkboard is that whiteboard that I can write with. But I'm not good at drawing. Are you good at drawing?
Yes.
I think so. You drew those really pretty flowers on your cup. So I think you're pretty good at drawing. Yeah.
Thank you.
What do you like to draw? Do you prefer people or animals or shapes?
I like to draw plants.
Plants. Okay. Very beautiful. Like flowers like this.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. Plants are really beautiful. I love nature. So yeah, that's cool. So you get to use all the colors because flowers and plants come in every color. Yeah. Let's see. What's the purple one doing? That purple crazy marker.
He's doing a magic show.
He's doing a magic show. Ta-da! And what about the yellow marker? How does he feel?
Excited and surprised.
Yeah, he's surprised. Whoa, wow, this marker is magic. That's what we call them, magic markers. And all the rest of them, oh, 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 oh. They got lots of feelings. Their little faces. I like their teeth. They look so they're cute. They're very, very silly markers, but I think I like them. Whoever drew this book, I think they had a good time. Uh-oh, what's the next art to come out?
Pastel. Then
Yeah. Go ahead.
They blended it smoothly.
Do you know what pastels are?
It's like crayon, but it's like I don't know how
to describe it. Would you say it's between a crayon and chalk?
Yes.
So it's kind of like the feel of chalk, because chalk, I can kind of do like that and then blend like that, right? That's
Yes.
chalk. And then crayon is smooth. So it's like a mix of crayon and chalk. Yeah. Do you like using pastels?
Yes, I have pastels.
You do?
Yes.
Yeah, I did a few art projects in school with pastels. You can take your fingers and blend and make it very fun. That's good for drawing like rainbows and sunrises. So maybe with nature, that's good for you, the pastels. So let's see, they're telling jokes over here. What are the green and yellow telling jokes?
Knock, knock, orange, who's there? Orange, who? Orange, you glad to be making art?
That's a very silly joke, isn't it? Yeah, you're like, they have one. So instead of orange, what they're supposed to say, aren't you glad?
Oh.
And so the joke is when you're like, knock, knock, who's there? Orange. Or you say, they have a joke, I don't know, maybe you've heard it. They'll say, knock, knock. And then you say, if I say knock, knock, you say,
who's there?
And I say, orange.
Orange who?
And then I say, knock, knock.
Who's there?
Orange.
Orange who?
And then I say, knock, knock.
Who's,
Oh, wait, no, I said it wrong. Oh, I did the joke wrong. You're supposed to say banana. You say banana like 3 times. And then the last time you say orange. And then when you say orange who, I say, aren't you glad I didn't say banana? It's just a bad, silly joke. Yeah. So there we go. There's a style he's drawing so much more. I don't think his paper has more room for drawing, does it?
Yes.
Yeah. We got, what do we have so far? We have pencils.
Crayon.
Crayons. Markers.
Markers.
And now
Pastel.
we got 4 different things happening on this piece of paper. Oh no, more. Okay. Now what came?
Ink arrived with a splash and left a lasting impression.
So he's got this ink in a bottle. Oh,
Mm,
have you ever, so most of us, most of the time, we have pens like this, right? Our ink pen, maybe different colors, but it doesn't spill, it doesn't fall. But way back, long time ago, what they used was an ink bottle. So they had lots of ink and they dip a feather maybe in it. Have you seen that?
Yes, I saw that.
Have you used things like that before?
No.
No, it's a lot of older people maybe learned how to do it, but nowadays we don't use it. So he's like, yeah, they got a thicker pen to dip in there. And he says, after you, Slim. Do you know what slim means?
No.
Slim is another way to say like skinny. So you see how he's kind of wide and fat and thick. And then here, this one, he's slim or skinny. Yeah, that's a good word to know. Oh no, something's happening. What's happening here?
The scissors were cutting jokes all night long. They really had the tape rolling.
They're making a lot of English jokes here. Do you understand?
Yes.
Yeah? Oh man, you're so smart. Let's see, what are the jokes the scissors told?
What's the one thing an artist can draw? A good wage.
So wage means like money, how much money they make.
Oh.
And you can draw a lot of things, but you can't make the money appear. All right, what's another one?
Why did the paint come home from work so sad? He was just caned.
So can is like how the paint comes in a can, right?
Yes.
It also can mean when someone gets fired from a job.
Oh.
You might say, I just got canned. So then the paint says, oh, I got canned. Because that's what it comes in. Very silly, silly jokes. And the last one?
Why did the large painter go to the paint store? He wanted to go there get dinner.
So to clean paint, there's something called a paint thinner. It makes the not so thick, it makes the paint not thick. Or the man went to the store because he wanted to get thinner or skinnier. You're like, ha, ha, ha. Not so funny. So we got the scissors and the tape. Uh-oh. All right.
Things were getting pretty out of control, but the glue had everything together.
Oh no, what is what's happening to this drawing? It's getting all cut up. The scissor went to town. I see lots of glue. You see all the glue?
Yes.
Do you ever make a mess with glue?
Yes,
You do sometimes? Do you like to use tape or do you like to use glue?
I like to use tape.
Tape is easier, isn't it? Yeah, I think so too. It's not as messy. But sometimes this type of glue, when we were in school, we would put it on our hand and then let it dry and then peel it off to see the shape of our hand. Is that silly? Have you done that before?
No.
No? Yeah. It's a waste of the glue. But when we were little, we thought it looked cool. We put thin layer because your hand has lots of lines, right?
Right.
So we put the glue on there and let it dry. And then when you peel it off, you could see the line of your hand. We're like,
Oh,
it was cool to see. But
I want to try it.
you have to ask mom and dad. But yeah, it was fun to try. It was this type of glue, the Elmer's glue. Not all glue will work. It needs to be that white glue. Oh, there's more things to go on this art project. What's the next thing to show up?
Just when I thought it was over, the paint arrived.
Oh goodness, there's a lot of paint in this room. Let's see. We say, let's paint the town red. And then what about this one? We got another knock knock joke.
No. Knock.
Who's there?
Blue.
Blue who?
Don't cry, it's only a joke.
Ha ha. So blue who kind of sounds like when we're like woo-hoo when we're crying. We'll say woo-hoo. So they're telling bad jokes again. Yeah. So the paints arrived and they're making a mess. Goodness. All right.
The other brushes loved the idea and jumped right in.
All right. So we have lots of options of brushes. So they're showing off. These are like the big paint brushes or the little skinny paint brushes. Do you like to paint?
Yes.
Yeah. Do you like to use, there's different types of paint. Do you use watercolors?
No, I just use
Maybe,
paint.
is it very thick paint?
Yes.
Maybe it's acrylic paint. Yeah. Oh, that one looks really pretty. You definitely do love art. I like it. Oops. Sorry. No, we got to go there. Okay.
The
Palette.
a palette knife arrived and really mixed everything up.
Yeah, they mix things up. So that palette knife is real skinny and little, and maybe like the paints you use, they're thick. So sometimes you need to spread them out.
Ooh.
Like how you use a knife and you have maybe peanut butter or jelly and you spread it around on the bread. This one's like a skinny little knife like this, and you can put the colors together. Back and forth. So they call it a palette knife. Artists definitely have them. I don't have one to show you. I don't own one. All right. Oh, we're adding something else to the mix. I think we're on item 6 or 7, maybe. Let's see.
Things were getting pretty crazy, so we all remembered to have lots of water.
And then the spray bottle here says, art's a splash. What's going to happen when we add water to everything?
It clean?
You think it'll clean it up, or do you think it's going to make more of a mess? I'm not sure.
Splashing what?
If we just splash the water, it's going to be okay. All right. Yeah, because if we put too much water, oh no, it's going to be awful. All right. Oh, well, look at that painting.
It looked like a rainbow.
Yeah, it's a big giant rainbow. So it said, what does art say?
So you see, we've been too busy to clean up.
Yeah, He's got lots of art and it's all hanging on the wall. I think even the wall's a little dirty at this point. He might get in lots of trouble with mom and dad or school. Is this what your area looks like when you do art?
Yes.
It does. It's a little messy. I love it. But that's the best way. What is
But
art?
now, but we're not too busy to draw another party.
Oh yeah, woo! Everybody's having fun, all of the art. So we had to paint and crayons and everybody was invited to the party. Almost done. Yep. Finished book. Yeah. That's the whole book. You did you like that book?
Yes, I really like it.
You really liked it? I'm so glad you liked it. I said, oh, she knows lots of English. Let's try an easy book, but with some words that maybe we didn't know. Yeah. Oh, that's so good. You did great. So I hope I can see you again for another class.
Me too.
Yeah. What time is it in Korea right now?
Night 9.
Yeah. So here it's 7:25 in the morning. So you already
Morning.
spent your whole Friday and it's my morning time. Did you have a good Friday?
Yes.
Yeah. Did you have school today?
No.
You didn't have any school?
Because of coronavirus.
Oh, okay. Okay. Are you doing classes online?
Yes.
I see. Okay. Yeah, that's hard sometimes. Do you miss going to school?
Yes.
You got all your friends there that you could play with, but instead you're at home.
But
Yeah.
I can go school on Monday.
Yay. Okay, good. Oh, that's going to be fun. Well, I hope you have a good weekend.
Thank you.
Yes.
You
And
too.
yeah, I think it'll be a good weekend. It's just very cold here, but I think it's cold in Korea too, isn't it?
Right.
Yeah, sweater time. All right, I will see you next time. Bye,
Bye.
Becky. Have a good day.